Just got to a new piece of public land I've never been to. It looks pretty promising on the map. I marked a bunch of waypoints and terrain features that I plan to check out. Also going to spend a little bit of time in these cut cornfields looking for shed antlers. I am determined to find a shed. Stay tuned, should be a fun day. I walked into this cut cornfield under the cedar tree. You can see where the deer have been bedding down. Tell they're basically facing this way behind me, looking down this little valley, and with the tree to their back and the wind to their back, they're able to smell anything coming and then look out over that valley and see if anything's coming. If you look in here, lots of hair. Pretty cool. We're gonna keep moving. I'm sitting in a buck bed right now, and what I like to do is literally just crouch right into the buck bed here at deer level, basically see what they can see, so you can plan your entry and exit routes, and you can plan where you can get set up. And then what you do, you got an exit right there, you got an exit out here, a route behind them. So you follow the exit routes so you can get a better idea of how they're traveling out of here. There's a lot of hair in here. I don't know if you can see that. Definitely getting used. Here's another perfect example of a buck bed. Here's the exit trail. See this nice big rub, nice and high. Snap the thing off, and then just tucks himself right back into there. He's got water to his back, his little pond, so nothing's coming from that side. Then you can look out over here. Well, I have not found any sheds yet, so I'm kind of bummed about that. All the snow definitely doesn't help. So far, found a lot of good bedding areas. Found quite a few different specific buck bed. There's rubs in them, big tracks, big buck turds. So I put together a plan, kind of mark some trees on Onyx maps that I'm going to target come fall and try to get nice and close to those buck beds. I am walking to the complete other side of this area, way over there, to check out some different land features that I had marked on Onyx map when I was on the computer. So got a long walk, but this is my exercise for the day. Beautiful. It's a little cold, but it's sunny. Any chance to be in the woods is a good day. So hopefully we find the shed. Not sure what I just stumbled across, but I see red blood. Well, I am about 3 miles from my car right now and getting pretty exhausted. Down to my last water bottle, so just taking it easy, taking a little break here, and gonna go look for some sheds in this cornfield behind me. So they say to look on the south-facing hills. As you see on the hill I'm sitting on, facing south, a lot of the snow is melted. So there's some parts of this cornfield where it's all melted, and for one, the snow's melted so you can see the sheds better, and two, the deer like that they don't have to dig so much to get to the food. So we will see. So I just got home and wanted to close out my day. Woke up this morning, headed out to a new piece of public land. A lot of diversity in the habitat around there, which is why it kind of stuck out to me. I walked about 7.5 miles. I saw 3 tree stands. 2 of them were actually on one of these cornfields, and only one of them was actually in the woods. So all in all, Pretty low hunter sign. I did see some other places where there was a pop-up, probably for rifle season, and saw a couple other ribbons and tags where people had marked their trails. But aside from that, no sign of people. We've had snow on the ground for a little bit now, and there's no boots. Nobody's been out there. Fortunately, didn't find any sheds. I've been really trying hard to find a shed this year. Most of them should be on the ground by now. I've put about 30 miles boots on the ground out on these public land properties. I found a couple good buck beds, the kind of buck beds that and you kind of look at and you don't even know how to hunt them. And that's why the bucks go there, and that's why this one particular spot, there was generational rubs. There was rubs from the past and some fresh ones. And spots like that, you know that the bucks are going to use that every single year, and those are the spots you want to key in on. But also they're the most difficult to hunt, so kind of have to study the maps and probably go back in a little bit later in the spring and try to figure out specific tree and an action plan to target that buck in that bedding area. But all in all, pretty good day, and any day you get out in the woods is a good time. So enjoying the sun and wishing all the snow would melt, so hopefully I can find some more sheds next time.